While investigating a crime wave sweeping through New York City, TV reporter April O'Neil is attacked by a gang of thieves. Before any harm can come to her, she is rescued by an unseen group of vigilantes. Her mysterious saviors are soon revealed to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael, who return to their underground sewer lair. There, their adoptive father and mentor, a wise rat named Splinter, urges them to continue honing their ninjutsu skills. Curious about the surface world, Raphael ventures out and encounters fellow vigilante Casey Jones. The two engage in a heated fight, with Casey gaining the upper hand and mocking Raph as a freak. Frustrated and humiliated, Raphael returns home, where Splinter advises him to confront his anger not with isolation, but by leaning on the strength and support of his family. Meanwhile, April's boss, Charles Pennington, struggles with his rebellious son, Danny, who has been lured into the ranks of the Foot Clan, a secretive criminal organization behind the city's crime wave. April's reporting angers Police Chief Stearns and puts her in the crosshairs of the Foot Clan. Their ruthless leader, Shredder, orders his warriors to eliminate her, but Raphael intervenes, defeating the attackers and carrying the unconscious April to the Turtles' lair, unaware that a foot soldier has secretly followed them. As April regains consciousness, Splinter recounts the Turtles' origins, explaining how they were mutated by a mysterious chemical in the sewer. He raised them, named them, and trained them in the art of ninjutsu. Later, while escorting April home, the Turtles bond over their shared love of pizza. But their return to the lair is met with devastation. Splinter has been kidnapped, and their home is ransacked. With nowhere else to go, they retreat to April's apartment. Danny is arrested, giving Chief Stearns leverage to pressure Charles, who demands April abandon her investigation. Glimpsing the Turtles hiding at April's apartment, Danny informs Shredder. Splinter is held prisoner at the Foot's hideout. Back at April's apartment, tensions rise as Raphael and Leonardo argue over leadership. When Raph storms off, he is ambushed by the Foot and severely injured. Shredder's second-in-command, Tatsu, leads the Foot Clan in an assault on April's apartment, forcing the remaining 3 turtles to defend themselves. Meanwhile, Casey Jones, who witnessed Raphael's attack from a nearby rooftop, jumps into the fight to assist them. As the battle rages, the building catches fire, leaving them no choice but to flee. April loses her job, and Danny begins to question his loyalty to the Foot after seeking counsel from Splinter. The Turtles retreat to April's family farm, where Raph recovers. Casey and April grow closer, and the team regains their strength. One night, Leonardo receives a vision of Splinter, prompting them to meditate and contact him through astral projection. With renewed purpose, they return to the city, determined to save their father. Back in their lair, the Turtles discover Danny hiding out. Casey follows him to the Foot's headquarters, where Splinter reveals his past. As a pet rat in Japan, he learned ninjutsu by observing his master, Hamato Yoshi. When Yoshi fled to New York with his love, Tang Shen, they were murdered by his jealous rival, Oroku Saki. Danny asks whatever happened to Saki, and Splinter tells him that he doesn't know, but that Danny wears his symbol on his foot headband. Realizing the connection to Saki and the Foot, Danny attempts to help but is caught by Shredder, who orders Splinter's execution. Before the order is carried out, Casey and Danny stage a daring rescue, taking down Tatsu and convincing the young Foot recruits that they've been manipulated. The Turtles engage in a fierce battle, forcing the Foot into the streets. On a rooftop, they face off against Shredder, who easily overpowers them and disarms Leonardo. Just as he prepares to strike the final blow, Splinter appears, revealing Shredder's true identity as Oroku Saki. Enraged, Shredder charges at him, but Splinter uses Michelangelo's nunchucks to entangle his weapon, leaving him teetering over the edge. In a last-ditch effort, Shredder hurls a blade at Splinter, but the Ratmaster calmly lets go, sending him plummeting into a garbage truck below. Casey then accidentally activates the compactor, crushing Shredder. With the battle won, the police arrive to arrest the remaining Foot soldiers and recover the stolen goods. Charles, seeing the truth, reunites with Danny and reinstates April, with a raise. As the Channel 3 crew covers the story, Casey and April share a long-awaited kiss, while the Turtles celebrate with their usual enthusiasm, cheering alongside Splinter as he delivers the final word, Cowabunga.